Hey, shalom, shalom. Bear with me 1 second. Make sure everything is running properly. Shalom, shalom. About to get started. All right. Shalom, shalom. Back at it on the highways and the hedges. All right, this is the day is October the 30th, 2024. All right, next week, next Tuesday, November the 5th, will be the election. All right, and I don't want to there'll be more chaos. All right, but we're gonna face the east. We're gonna give all praises and glory unto Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Raha, Kodash. Honors be to the elect elders of the nation of Israel that teach with all truth and sincerity. Shalom to you, Malakim. Hope for elect. It's on the highways and the hedges, making your body to live in sacrifice. Romans chapter 12 and verse 1. Shalom, Brakatham, and Abad Babah. All right, back up, once again, back on the highways and the hedges, man. We prophesy the downfall of Babylon the Great, aka America. All right, I am a Hebrew Israelite. All right, to tell our peoples that what? Matthew chapter 3 verse 2, to repent or perish. All right, because we are coming to some serious times, and we see how judgment is being implemented more and more, man. All right, the Most High is literally wrapping this thing up day by day. All right, now you can believe it or you can or you cannot. All right, it's all the will of Yahweh, what Yahweh shot. All right, but our job, coming to this wisdom and knowledge and understanding, it's to do what? Wait on Yahweh Shema Shai, never become proud, stay humble. Okay, and be in our right to we be those faithful servants. Okay, matter of fact, let's go to the book of I'm gonna get into it. Let's go to the book of 2nd Chronicles. Go to the book of 2nd Chronicles. All right, because I mentioned what being humble. Okay, this is the book of 2nd Chronicles, chapter 7. Okay, book of 2nd Chronicles, chapter 7 should be verse 14. Okay, and this is going to what Solomon, but I'm gonna skip down. Start at verse 12. 2nd Chronicles chapter 2. 2nd Chronicles chapter 2. 2nd Chronicles chapter 7 and verse 12. Salaki, and it reads, "And the Yahweh appeared to Solomon by night," which means what? Solomon means peace. All right, and said unto him, "I have heard thy prayer, and have chosen this place to myself for an house of sacrifice." All right, "If I shut up heaven that there be no rain, or if I command the locusts to devour the land, or if I send peasants among my people, if my people, which are who? The nation of Israel, okay, from your respective tribes, whatever tribe you may come from. If my people," which we know that Solomon came from the tribe of Yahweh the Judah, man. All right, Solomon, if you can receive it, is Yahweh Shai, who they ignorantly call Jesus, ignorantly. All right, because there's no J. "If my people, which are called by my name, shall humble themselves and pray and seek my face," all right, and seeking the face of Yahweh, Yahweh Shai is coming back to what? To this instructions right here, man. Are seeking that wisdom, that knowledge, and understanding. Okay. "If my people, which are called by my name, shall humble themselves," you gotta humble yourself, man. Come back to serving Yahweh, what Yahweh Shai will utterly fear. Okay. The reason every brother should be on the highways and the hedges, standing, or being part of the ministry, all right, doing whatever Yahweh Shema Shai got you doing, because every brother got a different lot. Some brothers are, some brothers are meant to be on the highways and hedges. Some brothers are helpers. But whatever Yahweh Shema Shai got you doing, you utterly make full use of it, man. all right, and be humble, okay, and be and always be in fear of the judgment of Yahweh Shema Shah, man. Shalom to the brother Hananiah, Shalom, Brakatham to you and your household. Shalom to big bro Ariel, Shalom, Shalom Malak, Shalom, Brakatham to you and your household. Shalom, kings. If my people which are called by my name shall humble themselves and pray and seek my face and turn from their wicked ways, then will I hear from heaven and will forgive their sin and will heal their land. All right, and only what? And only a remnant is doing that right now. All right, only a select few. Okay, not the wicked of our people. All right, because the wicked of our people are what? Always gonna be in that prideful state. That's why pride go for what? Destruction. All right, so you know, let them be proud, man. Let me see if I can do this real quick. I may wait till after. I'm gonna continue to go on to see if I can see how you do it. God. Adding y'all brothers as moderators. Give me 1 second. All right, I just added Hananiah and big bro Ariel as moderators. Let me know if it worked, because I'm using my other phone, so I don't want to write a zah. It worked. Let me know if you received it. This is the book of 1 Peter. Book of 1 Peter, I'm gonna start at verse 5. This is the book of 1 Peter, started 1 Peter chapter 5 and verse 2. Start with verse 1. The elders which are among you, I exhort, who am also an elder and a witness of the sufferings of a Mashiach, and also a partaker of the glory that shall be revealed. Feed the flock of Yahweh which is among you, taking the oversight thereof, not by constraint, but willingly, not for the filthy lucre, but of a ready mind. Doing it of what? Of a sincere heart and a sincere mind. You know, now I made a video about that, you know, the other day, about, you know, regardless how many videos you crank out in a day or a week, all right, ultimately that is your lot, man. All right, because the Most High had given every man his talent and his portion in this ministry. All right, you can't force the course of the river. You can't make a man, you know, more than what he is. All right, now once again, some brothers, as they say in the world, they got saying in the world, you know, some people have more on their plate than others, but that's just the will of Yahweh Shah. Okay. But as long as you know, showing a pattern of good works, all right, and you doing what is required of you when you come to the wisdom and knowledge understanding, then what can you say? All right, because everyone's not going to be in that spirit of, you know, making 5 videos in one day. All right, and that is what it is, man. Okay, but ultimately, if you're doing it of sincere heart, that's all that matters, and Yahweh Shah knows that. Okay, that's why it says what? Be not men pleasers. In the book of Ephesians chapter 6 should be around verse 6. All right, we're not doing this for eye service of men. Okay, we're doing this once again because we fear Yahweh by Shema Shah and the heavy judgment that is getting ready to come. All right, continuing on, neither as being lords over Yahweh's heritage, but being examples to the flock. All right, not not sizing a brother up, man. All right, you're supposed to be an example. Okay, now you know you're not supposed to be forcing anyone to do anything, man. Because ultimately, if the spirit of Yahweh Shah, the Rakakadash, is on them, then they're gonna be moved. All right, moving as far as doing the work. Okay, now of course you are gonna be an example. All right, sometimes you do gotta be, show a hard hand to a brother, but ultimately it's always for a correction. Hey, shalom to the Akwaf Athenia, shalom, sis. Continue knowing neither as being lords of Yahweh's heritage, but being examples to the flock. All right, to the other believers. All right, to the ones that are what? Growing in the truth. Okay. Likewise, you younger, submit yourselves unto the elder. Yea, all of you be subject one to another and be clothed with humility. Because that's just the order. All right. You got your elders. All right, and then it come on down, man. All right. Everyone, when you're part of this body, all right, you have someone over you. Okay, but that's just the order of things. And ultimately, and even Yahweh Shah said what? All right, his father's over him. Yahweh Shah is the head of the church. All right, you got Yahweh Shah, all right, and then King David, man, the house of David. All right, and however may it fall, clothed with humility, For Yahweh resisted the proud and give grace to the humble. Or the Most High hate what? A proud look. The book of what? Proverbs chapter 6. I'm going to grab that real fast. And shalom to my brother. Y'all want a thumb by car? Shalom a lot. Shalom. Brak a thumb to you and your household. Shalom. Shalom. All right. We grab this real fast. Grab this real swiftly. I'm read it swiftly. The book of Proverbs chapter 6 and verse 16. These 6 things doth the Yahweh hate. Yea, 7 are an abomination unto him. I'm gonna read it again. These 6 things doth the Yahweh hate. Yea, 7 are an abomination unto him. Whatever Yahweh by Shem Al Shah hates, we are to hate as well. Make no mistake about it. And to your sisters as well. All right. Okay, because we are to what eschew evil, as it says in the book of Job, chapter 1 and verse 1. All right. All these scriptures are not just here just to be there, man. All right. We're supposed to, as it said, digest the whole roll. Eat these scriptures. You mean digest it within your mind. All right. And put forth it. All right. Rehearse it. Live by it. Okay. As it says in the book of Romans, chapter 15 and verse 4. Let me grab it real fast. It's the book of Romans. Book of Romans, chapter 15 in verse 4. I'm going to read it swiftly. Shit. And it reads, for whatsoever things were written aforetime were written for our learning, man. All right. That we through patience and comfort of the scriptures might have hope. All right. And when you down or whatever spirit, or whatever you're going through or whatever spirit you are in, when you read these scriptures, it gives you hope, man. All right. Because all our forefathers, was in captivity at one point. All right. The Syrian, Babylon, the Grecians, you name it. But they stayed true to Yahweh by Shem Al Shah. All right. And that's what we are to do now. That's why America's like unto what? Egypt. All right. Bondage. Okay. And we see how Moses stayed true, man. All right. So we got to do the same thing. Okay. Stay in that spirit of always striving to please Yahweh by Shem Al Shah. And being what? Humble. Proverbs 6 and verse 17. A proud look, a lying tongue, and hands that shed innocent blood. All right. Hands that shed innocent blood, man. You a person that is what? You as a person that is have that niggar spirit on you, man. All right. And when we come into truth, we're supposed to put all things back, man. All right. And the heart that devises wicked imaginations, feet that be swift and running to mischief. All right. And we see more and more examples of that, man. Even in the body. All right. There be brothers lying amongst brothers. Okay. But that's why ultimately, the spirit have it where what? They get cut off, man. Okay. A false witness that speaketh it lies, and he that soweth discord among brethren. All right. A false witness. We don't want to be no false prophets out here, man. All right. If we can't prove it, all right, we're not going to say it. All right. And even if you're not sure of something, you ask a brother. All right. Until you're able to prove it, man. All right. Because we don't want to be found, a false witness, ultimately a false prophet, man. All right. We won't be able to prove what? Prove all things. And he that soweth discord among brethren. All right. We're not here to be what, be contentious with our brother. All right. Now, sometimes you may have a disagreement, but that's supposed to be resolved. All right. Fuck you, bitch. Salaki. You know what I'm saying? Came by with a scoffing look. You know what I'm saying? I Edomite as that. Started going into slavery, man. They think everything all fun and games until, man. They think everything all fun and games until all hell break loose, man. All right. I was at the gym the other day, real quick. I'm into, combat sports or whatever. So I was at the gym, and there's this Edomite that he been gone for a minute, and then they were like, yo, they call me Z. Yo, so where has he been? I said, I don't know. Ultimately, this man had taken off and ran to somewhere in the Midwest, and he trying to be a prepper, trying to find him a bunker to hide up under, man. He said World War III is coming. So now that shows you that, these Edomites see what times we are in, but then you got these simple as Jakes out here that still talking about partying for Halloween, man. All right. You even got Edomites that even understand that your World War III is upon us. All right. They be speaking about how the dollar is collapsing. All right. Because Esau, as it says in scripture, Luke 16 and verse 8, I've been quoting a lot, that the children of this world wiser than the children of light. All right. Esau, Edom is wiser than the children of Israel, man, without question. All right, because you can have, like I've been saying, you can have a conversation, about how the world is heading down a spiral. When I say world, I mean an age. Book of Matthew chapter 24, it just means an age, a period ruled by Esau, Edom. Of how this world is collapsing. All right, and we see it. Okay, so this fool took off and ran somewhere. They said Nebraska or something, trying to find him a bunker. You know what I'm saying? He trying to hide. Which we understand. Listen, man, you ain't hiding from nothing, because them bunkers gonna be nothing but your grave. All right. Matter of fact, I'll grab that spirit. Let me grab that. All right, this is the book of Revelation, chapter 6. And verse 14. It's the book of Revelation, chapter 6 and verse 14. And the heaven departed as a scroll, when it is rolled together, and every mountain island were moved out of their place. You can see a bit mushroom cloud, man. All right, now you got pictures of that. You got an example of that with Nagasaki in 1945. We see that big mushroom cloud when America dropped the bomb over there. All right, how much more so when the Mosai, completely destroyed this place. All right, that's why it says in the scriptures, the smoke can go up forever and ever. It's going to be a long time. It could be months. It could be years. We don't know how long Babylon Great is going to be, in smokes and on fire. All right. Continuing on, and the kings of the earth and the great men, for example, like your Rothschilds, the high elites, Amalek. All right, those top, and the kings of the earth. Yep, and the kings of the earth and the great men and the rich men and the chief captains and the mighty men and every bondman, every free man hid themselves in the dens and in the rocks of the mountains. All right, those bunkers. Okay, hid themselves. All right, they try to hide from what? The wrath of Yahweh shot. You can't get away. All right. Now there's a song by Martha and Vandel's old 1960 song. You know what I'm saying? I like this to oldies every once in a while, but they got a song. It said nowhere you can hide. You know what I'm saying? But there's ultimately nowhere you can hide from Yahweh shot. All right. If you already marked to die a certain death, best believe it's going to happen. All right, you're not getting away from it. But we understand Esau, Edom, he's a carnal man. Just using it as an example of how these Edomites understand what times we are in. And you got Jake, many of Jake's I have seen speaking about a Halloween party. The fuck is wrong with you? You know what I'm saying? Like the election is November the 5th. All right, mass chaos. These Edomites are, these Edomites are not playing, man, which is beautiful. It's great that the Most High is riling them up. All right. Because, you should be in the spirit. I want this place to crumble as fast as possible. All right? It's time to get up out of here, man. And said to the mountains and rocks, fall on us and hide us from the face of him that sitteth on a throne and from the wrath of the Lamb. Or the Lamb, which is Yahweh Shai. Yahweh Shai, who's going to be sent by his father, Yahweh. All right? Whenever day it is, because Yahweh Shai said he don't know the time or day as well. All right? But the Most High, Yahweh, had that second, had the time, have everything down exactly when he want to execute, all right, and strike whenever it may be, but clearly, as it says in the book of 2nd Ezra chapter 9, measure the time diligently, all right. So we watching, and we seeing that it has to be close. The BRICS, Brazil, Russia, India, China, South Africa, all right, and many more countries are trying to link up to do what to put off the American dollar, all right. You got Russia, I believe, is doing nuclear practicing nuclear stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? I got to read more of the article, but we see how these countries are not playing. All right, from the brother Yawanathan, all right, Jeremiah 49 and verse 16. Dietary, grab it here. Bear me 1 second. I'm gonna grab it here on this other phone. All right, but we see, what times we are in. Okay. Yep, Jeremiah, the book of, hold on. Yet the book of Jeremiah, chapter 49 and verse 16, thy terribleness have deceived thee, and the pride of thine heart, O thou that dwellest in the clefts of the rock, that holdest the height of the hill, though thou shouldest make thy nest as high as the eagle, I will bring thee down from thence, said the Yahweh. All right, speaking about who? Esau, Edom. All right, There's a reason why he liked to be, up high. That's why when you, see these Empire State Buildings and all of that, Esau Edom, because why? It's in his spirit to be dealing in mountains and in rocks. That, that word Caucasian, that, he calls himself, this means, Caucasus Mountain, which means a cave dweller. All right, that's all it means, man. Beautiful precept. Jeremiah 49 and verse 16, got to read it again. Thy terribleness have deceived thee, in the pride of thine heart, O thou that dwellest in the clefts of the rock. All right, you got some Edomites over here that's, that's, I guess, stunned or whatever. You know what I'm saying? I guess they, just stunned as hell. Man, the Edomites is through, man. He know which way to go. He must, I guess, some all-timer must have hit him real quick or something. I don't know. Jeremiah 49 verse 16, thy terribleness have deceived thee, in the pride of thine heart, O thou that dwellest in the clefts of the rock. Esau Edom is a very prideful man. All right? That the height of the hill, though thou shouldest make thy nest as high as the eagle. All right? And there's a reason why you see Esau Edom, using the symbol of an eagle. All right? And Egypt did it as well. All right? Once again, just liking, Egypt and America, together. The Romans, all right? Because, America is the revival of Rome. All right, that's that second leg, man. As nest as high as the eagle, I will bring thee down from thence, said the Yahweh. All right, the Most High is going to bring him down, man. All right, very, very soon. Okay, I'm going to grab the book of Obadiah, because that's a beautiful precept from the brother Yuan Thon. Bear me 1 second, I'm going to grab this real quick. All right. Let me grab it here. Bear me 1 second, I can. All right, it's the book of Obadiah. I'm sorry, verse 1. The vision of Obadiah does say the Most High power concerning Edom. Concerning Edom, we have heard a rumor from the Yahweh, an ambassador sent among the heathen. What's up, brother?
Hey,
how's it going? You know you're an Israelite?
Say again?
You know you're an Israelite?
No, I'm not.
Do you see yourself on the sign anywhere?
Do I see myself on the sign?
Yeah, anywhere.
Shit, every place, bro.
No, well, I'll put it like this. So what is your father?
Say it again, I don't hear the word.
What is your father? Like, what would your father be considered? Your father?
Negro, West Indian, Haitian, Dominican, Guatemalan, Panamanian, Puerto Rican, all of them. Cuban.
Well, the reason I said it because they go by the sea. So if your father was a so-called Negro, he would be from the tribe of Judah.
We don't call them Negroes anymore.
All Negro means is black. When you look up the word black in Latin, all it means is negra or Negro. So that's all it means. So-called black.
Okay.
Yeah, and West Indians or Jamaicans, stuff like that, Trinidad. See now, for example, my grandfather is on my father's side, it would be a so-called Native American. So I would be from the tribe of Gad. See what I'm saying? Although my mother is a Judite, my father, lineage go back to Native Americans.
Okay.
So that's the reason I say that. So if you go back to, I don't know, a West Indian, so-called West Indian, you will be Benjamin. You see what I'm saying?
Okay.
Yeah.
So.
Yes, sir. I'm on live right now. You can say, oh, no, you good, brother. No. No. It's good. Whatever question you got.
No, I'll stop too later.
No, it's good. Whatever question you got, man.
I'm good.
You got a phone?
I don't
know. No, I'll give you the page.
You got a car?
I don't have the card, so that's why if you have your phone on you, I would give you the YouTube page and you can check it out.
I come through here all the time.
Okay.
All right, man.
All right, be easy, brother. You know what I'm saying? Older Jake, a lot of these older Jakes, be very, a lot of these older Jake be very stubborn. That's why Scripture says can't put new wine in old bottles. He had that one mindset of he's everything, but that's not how it goes, man. It goes by your father's lineage. You know what I'm saying? But he seemed all right. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? If you come through again, I'll give him the page and we'll see. But anyways, back on it. Obadiah chapter 1 and verse 1. The vision of Obadiah, thus said Yahweh Most High, Concerning Edom, we have heard a rumor from the Yahweh. An ambassador is sent among the heathen. Arise you, and let us rise up against her in battle. Behold, I have made thee small among the heathen, thou art greatly despised. When you go to that word small, it just means that what America is becoming what hated, man. That's why, you know, that's the reason why Vladimir Putin, I believe it was 2 months ago, he declared America as his enemy. All right, which is great, you know, because the Most High said what? He gonna put hooks in the book of Ezekiel 38 and verse 4. Hooks in was it God? In God's mouth, man. All right, which is the land of Russia today. Hey, Salaki about that. But like I was saying, behold, I have made thee small among the heathen, thou art greatly despised. The pride of thine heart hath deceived thee, thou that dwellest in the clefts of the rock, whose habitation is high. All right, and that's I'm gonna read it again. You know, it's laying back off the brother. Let's pass by. I'll let it pass by. I'm gonna read it again. The pride of thine heart hath deceived thee, thou that dwellest in the clefts of the rock. Esau, Edom is a very proud man. All right, it started off with Edom. All right, Esau, who is Edom. Okay, the pride of thine heart hath deceived thee, thou that dwellest in the clefts of the rock. It's laying back off the brother. Y'all want to throw on precept, Jeremiah 49 in verse 16, man. All right, this is a very proud man. All right, this man was a very base man. We go to the book of Job, chapter 30, when the Most High put that beast spirit on him. All right, the same way he did who was it, Nebuchadnezzar, in the book of Daniel chapter 4. All right, the pride of thine heart hath deceived thee, thou that dwellest in the clefts of the rock, whose habitation is high, that said in his heart, who shall bring me down to the ground? Though thou exalt thyself as the eagle, and though thou set thy nest among the stars. Because you know what? Because Esau, Edom has what? Satellites. All right. All right. He's seen things, you know, out there in space. So, you know, he's a very proud man. All right. Very, you know, the whole nation of Esau, Edom is proud. All right. Even the little, as they say in the world, you know, trailer park trash Edomites, you know, even they are proud, man. Even they look down on Jake. You know, Jake can have a pretty decent job, you know, a worldly education. I mean, a worldly education, you know, meaning that, you know, he may have went to a school or, I mean, some particular college, and you got an Edomite who's a little peon, all right, trailer park trash, and look down on that Jake, man. So, you know, so that shows you what? That these are very proud people, which is cool, because this is their kingdom, all right? Though thou exalt thyself as the eagle, and though thou set thy nest among the stars, thence will I bring thee down, said the Yahweh. All right, and that is a promise. The Most High is going to bring who? Esau, Edom down. All right, this is his rulership. Now, a couple of days ago, me and the brother Yahweh was out there on the highways in the hedges. All right, and you had, you know, I perceive could be Edomites, but they stayed around and, you know, kind of somewhat accepted it. You know what I'm saying? Like they wasn't really, you know, fighting it. So who knows? Like, you know, so who knows? They could be, it could be Israelites. But, you know, time will tell, you know, scriptures, you know, but the spirit always, you know, make it known of what someone is. But the point is, they said that Esau, they said that Esau is what Ishmael, which is totally wrong. The top people are ruling is a so-called white man. And that's facts. There's no getting around that. All right. And Ishmael are the so-called Arabians today. All right. When you go to the book of Galatians, it speaks about, the city of, the city of Arab, man. All right, which is Ishmael. Okay, Ishmael is not that top ruler. All right, it's Esau, Edom, man. Continuing on, if these, so we got precepts, right? Esau is done. Yep, the book of Jeremiah. I'm grabbing on my phone. Remember, you want a thong? Shit. Bear me 1 second. The book of Jeremiah, chapter 50, and verse 31. Behold, I am against thee, O thou most proud, said the Most High Power of hosts. For that day is come. For that day is come, the time that I will visit thee. That day. Now, as I said a little bit earlier, now whatever particular day the Most High Yahweh has set, that's when He's gonna send Yahweh Shai to execute heavy judgment. All right. Now, once again, Yahweh Shai said He don't know that time or hour as well. But so I'm gonna take Yahweh Shai. All right, Michael the Archangel and and the multitude of angels to destroy this place in 1 hour, man. That's how quick it's gonna be. All right, in 1 hour, you know, shit gonna change, man, for real. Okay. Behold, Jeremiah 50 and verse 31. I am against thee, O thou most proud, said the most high power of the host, for that day is come, a time that I will visit thee, and the most proud shall stumble and fall, and none shall raise him up. Once Esau Edom goes down, he's not going to be in rulership anymore. Now, there was a doctrine, what camp was that? One of the brothers that from Sakari that was saying that after a certain amount of time that Esau Edom was going to be ruling. No, and that's totally wrong, man. All right? Never again will Esau Edom rule ever again. Never. All right? Once they go down, that's it for him, man. After 1,000 years, he will be destroyed, according to the book of Obadiah. All right? Never again will a heathen rule. They will be in utterly subjection forever and ever, man. All right? And the most proud shall stumble and fall, and none shall raise him up. And I will kindle a fire in his cities, and it shall devour all round about him. All right, and this fire goes into what? The lake of fire caused by what? Nuclear missiles. All right, Russia, China, you know, whatever countries had nuclear capabilities, that's what will be shooting off missiles on Babylon the Great. And America will be shooting off missiles as well. All right, but this place right here is promised to be what? Destroyed. Okay, that's why also it's like unto Sodom and Gomorrah. All right, because this place right here is what? Heavy into pushing the transformer peoples, pushing that pushing that man could be with man, woman could be with woman agenda, man. All right, this place right here, Babylon Great, is very nasty. It's very disgusting. All right, you know, and since it's a hot topic, you know, like that wicked ass nigga, the diddler. All right, this dude talking about freak offs and all types of shit, man. That'll show you the example of what of how this place is. So like I saw this little Edomite running, you know, but she getting in shape, man, because you know what time it is. You know what I'm saying? As it says in the book of Isaiah 13, your women shall be ravished, you know, and that means rape. All right. So, God. Anyway, calm. Yeah, and the most proud shall stumble and fall, and none shall raise them up. I will kindle a fire in his cities, and it shall devour all, and it shall devour all round about him, man. All right. The Most High is, you know, is promised to do what? You know, to destroy. All right. This time there won't be no remnant after the Most High gets done, you know, putting the beat down in his place. Because as it says, you know, them kings that can be hiding on the rocks, those bunkers, they, you know, they will be surviving, but ultimately to be what? To be the first crops to go in slavery. All right. Those, you know, the Rothschilds, you know, the high banking families, the elites, Amalek. Okay, let me grab this. I'm gonna make a point. All right. Because this time they utterly is gonna be what? Wasted, man. They're gonna serve the hardcore slavery, and then ultimately they're gonna be what? Destroyed. We'll go back to the book of Obadiah. I'm gonna finish that off. All right. It's not gonna be like the days of Saul when the Most High Yahweh Shai had Samuel tell Saul, "Hey, go destroy Amalek utterly," and Saul saved and Saul spared I believe it was Agag. I'll grab it. All right. These people gonna be wasted, man. All right, back to the book of Obadiah. I'm skip down. Obadiah is only one chapter, verse 15, and it reads, "For the day of the Yahweh is near upon all the heathen, as thou hast done." All the heathen. All right. So it's not just gonna be what Esau Edom that is catching it, but he's just at the forefront of pushing wickedness. So how much more so should his judgment be? All right. Now all these he's gonna catch it. Japhet, you know, a lot of people don't mention Japhet a lot, but you know, those so-called Polynesians, all right, the people that that dwell in the islands, man. All right, the Samoans, all right, they're gonna catch it, you know, so-called Chinese and so on, and the Hamites, you name it, all right. But it just starts out with Esau Edom because he was the most wicked, man. All right. "For the day of the Yahweh is near upon all the heathen, as thou hast done, it shall be done unto thee. Thy reward shall return upon thine own head." All right. How you have dealt with us is how the Most High is gonna deal with you. All right. A lot of people think that, you know, that eye for eye, that tooth for a tooth thing is done. No. All right. It is that right now we behind enemy lines and we can't just put certain people to death on the spot. Like how we should put, faggots to death on the spot, or how we'll put a whore down on the spot. You know, all of that right now is not being implemented because we're not in our homeland. All right. We behind enemy lines. So-called white man's, so-called white man's world, man. You know, this is his rulership. All right. So that's why, as scripture say, you know, wait upon me. So we wait upon Yahweh by Shem Al Shah. But an eye for an eye, tooth for a tooth, just utterly going into what? The fact that what? How you have dealt with me is how I'm gonna deal with you. For the day of the Yahweh is near upon all the heathen, as thou hast done, it shall be done unto thee. Thy reward shall return upon thine own head. I'm gonna let this pass by. Thy reward shall return upon thine own head, for as you have drunk upon my holy mountain, so shall the heathen drink continually. Yea, they shall drink and they shall swallow down, and they shall be as though they had not been. All right, you're gonna be punished, man. You're gonna drink all the punishment. But upon Mount Zion shall be deliverance. All right, Jerusalem, Zion. All right, this represents what? The people's first. All right, because Jerusalem, Zion is a people before it is a place. All right, the book of 2nd Maccabees should be chapter 5. And there shall be holiness, and the house of Jacob shall possess their possessions. All right, the house of Jacob, all the 12 tribes, man. All tribes. Start off with the elect, of course. And the house of Jacob shall be a fire, and the house of Joseph a flame, and the house of Esau for stubble. All right. Once again, it's gonna be non-stop judgment, but ultimately, after that 1,000 years, he's gonna be what? Burned up, literally. And they shall kindle in them and devour them, and there shall not be any remaining of the house of Esau. All right, as I quoted earlier, as Yahweh had King Saul, who was of the tribe of Benjamin, had King Saul told Samuel to go tell Saul the king all of Amalek. All right, now Amalek today, would be what? The tops. Once again, the Rothschilds, the small hats. All right, and right down here, you have a small hat that some small hats that own whatever down there, some building. I'm not sure what they're selling. I don't give a damn, but still they down there selling something. All right, there shall not be any remaining of the house of Esau, for Yahweh has spoken it. All right, so it's going to happen. You could bank on it. Okay, make no mistake about it. And they of the south shall possess the mount of Esau, and they of the plain the Philistines, and they shall possess the fields of Ephraim, the fields of Samaria, and Benjamin shall possess Galilee. All right, you will be put back on that high position. All right, now it's time for the Israelite rulership. All right, starting out with Yahweh Shai, of course. Okay, but really it's Yahweh Shai's kingdom. All right, we just are joint heirs to that, man, which is beautiful. I don't want to Ratazah, we be those men. All right, I'm gonna stop there. Now I'm gonna grab that because I've been quoting it in the book of 1 Samuel. Should be 1 Samuel chapter 15. Book of 1 Samuel chapter 15, because it says what? There shall be no remainder of the house of Esau. All right. As Saul was commanded to put all, Amalek, who is Esau, Amalek is one of the tribes of Esau, Edom, to death, and leave not none. He spared Agag. All right, because Saul was what? He was wicked, man. All right, he kept going off. All right. This is the book of 1 Samuel. All right, this is the book of 1 Samuel, chapter 15 and verse 1. And it reads, Samuel also said unto Saul. Samuel also said unto Saul, all right, Samuel, who is a priest, all right, who's a priest, a Levite. Samuel also said unto Saul, the Yahweh sent me to anoint thee to be king over his people, over Israel. Now therefore hearken down unto the voice of the words of the Yahweh. Thus said the Yahweh of hosts, all right, which goes to an army. I remember that which Amalek did to Israel, all right, because Mosai said what he will rule with Salakia. The Mosai said that he will war with Amalek from generation to generation. Book of Exodus chapter 17, all right. And once again, Amalek are the small hats, with condom on their heads, man. All right, the people that pretending to be us, all right. Thus said Yahweh of hosts, I remember that which Amalek did to Israel, how he laid wait for him in the way when he came up from Egypt. All right, he didn't let us cross into his land. All right, when you go to the history, fuck you. Now go and smite Amalek and utterly destroy all that they have. All right, but as we continue to read down, it's gonna go into how Saul spared. Now go and smite Amalek and utterly destroy all that they have, and spare them not, but slay both man and woman, infant and suckling, ox and sheep, camel and ass. All right, and that was what's commanded of Saul to do. All right, and that's and the way and what Samuel's saying right here, that's gonna come back around as well. All right, as it says, it's gonna be what no remaining of the house of Esau. Okay. Continue on, and Saul gathered the people together and numbered them until me, 200,000 footmen and 10,000 men of Judah. And Saul came to a city of Amalek and laid wait in the valley. Read on down. Saul said unto Kenites, go depart, get you down from among the Amalek, lest I destroy you with them. For you show kindness to all the children of Israel when they came up out of Egypt. So the Kenites departed from among the Amalekites. And Saul smote the Amalekites from Havilah unto thou comest to shore that's over against Egypt. And he took Agag, the king of the Amalekites, alive, and utterly destroyed all the people with the edge of the sword. All right. But Saul and the people spared Agag. All right, and he went off again, because he went off. Because we go to the book of 1 Samuel 13. Should be around 14. He went off because 13, and it should be, I'm gonna grab it. He went off first here in the book of 1 Samuel 13. I'm gonna grab this real fast, read it swiftly. Because he offered a burnt sacrifice. We go 1 Samuel 13 in verse 9, because he's supposed to wait on Samuel. All right. But the point is, so he kept going off, right? But Saul and the people spared Agag and the best of the sheep and of the oxen, all right? Because it was commanded of Saul to do what? To destroy all things, man. The sheep, the oxen, the infants, the women, the men, all right? But he spared what? But Saul and the people spared Agag and the best of the sheep and of the oxen and of the fatlings and the lambs and all that was good, and would not utterly destroy them. And would not utterly destroy them. So what? He went off. He disobeyed Yahweh Yahweh's command. Okay, but everything that was vile and refused, that they destroyed utterly. All right, so they destroyed things that wasn't the best, but he kept a lot of things that was the best, man, which he went off. Then came the word of the Yahweh unto Samuel, saying, it repented me that I have set up Saul to be king, for he's turned back from following me, and have not performed my commandments. And it grieved Samuel, and he cried unto the Yahweh all night. And when Samuel rose early to meet Saul in the morning, it was told Samuel, saying, Saul came to Carmel, and behold, he set him up a place, and is going about and passed on, and going down to Galilee. And Samuel came to Saul, and Saul said unto him, blessed be thou of the Lord of Yahweh. I have performed the commandment of the Yahweh, which he did not. All right. But he think because he destroyed, pretty much half. All right. He think that he did some good thing. All right. When utterly he disobeyed. All right. And Samuel said, what meaneth? I'm gonna skip down. And Samuel said, what meaneth then this bleating of the sheep in my ears, and the lowing of the oxen which I hear? And Saul said, they have brought them from the Amalekites, for the people spare the best of the sheep and of the oxen to sacrifice unto the Yahweh thy power, and the rest we have utterly destroyed. And Samuel said unto Saul, stay, and I will tell thee what the Yahweh have said to me this night. And he said unto him, say on. And Samuel said, when thou was little in thine own sight, was thou not made the head of the tribes of Israel? The Yahweh anointed thee king over Israel. All right, let me skip down. I'm gonna get to the point. And Samuel said, have the Yahweh as great delight in burnt offerings and sacrifice as in obeying the voice of the Yahweh. So we have to do what? Obey Yahweh what Yahweh shot. All right, whatever he tell us to do, we're supposed to put what? Full effort, not go halfway. 1 Samuel chapter 15:22 again. And Samuel said, have the Yahweh as great delight in burnt offerings and sacrifices as in obeying the voice of the Yahweh. Obeying. All right. Behold, to obey is better than sacrifice, and to hearken than the fat of rams. All right. Be utterly obedient unto Yahweh what Yahweh shot. Okay. For rebellion is as the sin of witchcraft. All right, because what Saul did was what? very rebellious, man. Okay, now did he go out and kill, you know, some Edomite? Yes, he did, but he didn't utterly destroy it. All right. So we are so the point is, whatever we are to do what? You know, keep, you know, always be obedient to Yahweh B'Shem Al Shai. And as I start off the lesson with, always stay humble, man. All right, always be in that humble spirit. Okay. For rebellion is at the center of witchcraft, and stubbornness as iniquity and idolatry. Because thou hast rejected the word of Yahweh, he have also rejected thee from being king. All right, because what he did was an act of rejection. Okay, you can't say he was all in when he didn't do all what Yahweh Shai commanded. And Saul said unto Samuel, I have sinned, for I have transgressed the commandment of the Yahweh and the words, because I feared the people and obeyed their voice. All right, we are to not do what? You know, worry about the fear of man, not be man. Matter of fact, all right, because King Saul went off, man. As it says, woe, you know, woe to him that put his trust in flesh, man. All right, so Saul did what? He as it says, I'm gonna read it again. 1 Samuel 15 in verse 24. And Saul said unto Samuel, I have sinned, for I have transgressed the commandment of the Yahweh and thy words, because I feared the people and obeyed their voice. All right, which is off. Ephesians chapter 6 in verse 6. Matter of fact, drop that one. I'm gonna grab this. All right, because we have to do what? Not to be in fear of man. All right. Now, of course, you know, we give our elders respect, but not to the point where it calls us to go off. All right. If we see something, you know, if we see something's off, we supposed to say what? Nah, that, you know, that's against what Yahweh B'Shem Al Shai has commanded. All right. The book of Matthew. Book of Matthew, chapter 10. I'm going straight to the point. Book of Matthew, chapter 10, and verse 28. And fear not them which kill the body, but are not able to kill the soul. So we are to not do what? You know, fear of man. All right. We, you know, we supposed to stick to the script. And if it costs us our life, then so be it. All right. As the scriptures say, you know, blessed are him that had lost his life for my sake. All right. So if it costs us our life, then ultimately so be it, man. But ultimately we did the will of Yahweh B'Shem Al Shai. All right. And fear not them which kill the body, a man, a person, but are not able to kill the soul, but rather fear him which is able to destroy both soul and body in hell. All right, which he'll go into a condition. All right, because we understand that you come back every third and fourth generation. All right, so this would be a person that come back as a, for example, that may come back as a midget, that may come back, you know, with some type of ailments, man. All right, that's the most, because ultimately people be like, well, I wonder why that person came back the way he did. All right. As it says in the book of Job 4 and verse 7, who is innocent? All right, no one. So they come back in that. Position. All right, you know, being a midget or having some type of handicap, disabilities. Ultimately, because why? Because that was judgment of Yahweh B'Shem Al Shai. And fear not them which kill the body, but are not able to kill the soul, but rather fear him which is able to destroy both soul and body in hell, which goes to a condition and the grave as well. All right. Because ultimately, you know, that great judgment is gonna be what? The lake of fire, man. All right. After because once the missiles shoots off, your body is gonna disintegrate. All right. And that spirit is gonna be soaking up, you know, still gonna be in that fire, man, and that lake of fire for however long. All right. For you know for however long, man. And once again, America Babylon the Great is gonna burn for a very, very long time. It could be months, years, weeks, I don't know. But the point is, you know, the smoke will go up for a while, man. Okay. So 2/3 of our people are gonna be in that lake of fire, but they're gonna come back, you know, through the 144,000, you know, the elect. Continuing on. Now therefore I pray thee, pardon my 1 Samuel 15 verse 25. Now therefore I pray thee, pardon my sin, and turn again with me that I may worship the Yahweh. And Samuel said unto Saul, I will not return with thee, for thou hast rejected the word of the Yahweh, and the Yahweh has rejected thee from being king over Israel. So when a man is going off, you are to not what? You are to not to do what? Keep company with that man. All right. You are to do what utterly as it says, mark them, man. Let's go to the book of Romans 16. All right. You can't have a fellowship with a person that does not believe, man, that does not have that faith. Real quick, the book of Romans chapter 16 and verse 17. Now I beseech you, brethren, mark them which cause division and offense contrary to the doctrine which you have learned, and avoid them. So we have to do what? Avoid them, man. All right, because we see because once a man start leaking that oil, all right, and he not showing that faith, all right, we ought to do what? Stay away from that man. Okay. And once again, this is just an example of that. The book of 1 Samuel 15 and 26, and Samuel said to Saul, I will not return with thee, for thou hast rejected the word of Yahweh, and the Yahweh have rejected thee from being king over Israel. And as Samuel turned about to go away, he laid hold of the skirt of his mantle and rent. And Samuel said unto him, the Yahweh have rent the kingdom of Israel from thee this day, and have given it to a neighbor of thine that is better than thou, a man that is after the Most High's heart, which was King David. All right, matter of fact, I'll grab that real quick. Make a quick point. I gotta read down. I'm gonna grab it real fast. I'm gonna read it swiftly. The book of 1 Samuel 13 and verse 13. And Samuel said to Saul, thou hast done foolishly, because once again, Saul, because right here in the book of 1 Samuel 13, King Saul ultimately did a sacrifice. He's supposed to wait on, the priest Samuel, all right? But he was impatient, so he went off. But I'm going to skip down. 1 Samuel chapter 13, verse 13. And Samuel said to Saul, thou hast done foolishly. Thou hast not kept the commandment of the Yahweh, thy power, which he commanded thee. For now would the Yahweh have established thy kingdom upon Israel forever. But now thy kingdom shall not continue. The Yahweh have sought him a man after his own heart. Because as it says, King David was after the Most High's heart, man. After his own heart. And the Yahweh had commanded him to be captain over his people, because thou hast not kept that which the Yahweh commanded thee. All right, he went off. He didn't keep the commandments of Yahweh Shah, man. All right, he became wicked. We, once again, as I started off with, we ought to do what? Stay humble. All right. Stay in that fear of Yahweh B'Shem Al Shah. Okay? And once the Most High, took that spirit off of Saul, he put what? Evil spirits on him, man. All right? Because as it says, I got to grab it. I'm going to read down, read a little bit in here. Okay? Because he once had that Holy Spirit on, because it said it Saul likened unto the prophets. All right? Because as it says in the book of Wisdom of Solomon, wisdom should not, dwell with a malicious soul. All right? And his soul was what? Wicked. Okay? Read a little bit of here. Get ready to wrap it up. All right. Yet from the brother Yawanathon, Acts chapter 5, verse 29. Then Peter and the other apostles answered and said, we ought to obey Yahweh rather than men. Beautiful, right? Beautiful precept. Acts 5 and 29. Once again, then Peter and the other apostles answered and said, we ought to obey Yahweh rather than men. We ought to fear Yahweh Shai rather than men, man. All right, not be in fear of what a man may do unto us, man. All right, as it says, as I just read, book of Matthew chapter 10, verse 28. All right, we ought not to do what? Fear him that can kill body, but fear him that can kill body, soul, in hell. All right, which hell go into a condition and also the grave. Okay. But the book of Wisdom of Solomon chapter 1, read on down. I'm gonna get ready to wrap it up. Love righteousness, you that be judges of the earth, think of Yahweh with a good heart. And who are the true judges of the earth? All right, the Israelites from their respective tribes will start off with the elect, man. All right, the men that's on the highways and the hedges. All right. Love righteousness, you that be judges of the earth, think of the Yahweh with a good heart, and in simplicity of heart seek him. All right, because it says what? In simplicity of Yahweh Shai. Let me grab that real fast. Bear with me 1 second. It's the book of 2 Corinthians. Book of 2 Corinthians chapter 3 and verse 3. And it reads, but I fear lest by any means as the serpent beguiled Eve through his subtlety, so your mind shall be corrupted from the simplicity that is in Hamashiach. All right. So once you start getting corrupted, and that serpent goes to who? Esau, Edom. All right, he's a very cunning man. All right, because a lot of jakes may start reading different philosophies of Esau, Edom, and then get themselves caught in a web, man. All right, get themselves all confused. Okay, and that's why you got to be rooted in the truth, grow up in the truth, man. All right, but the point was from simplicity that is in Hamashiach. All right, it says simplicity of heart seek him. Verse 2, Wisdom of Solomon chapter 1 and verse 2. For he will be found of them that tempt him not, and show himself unto such as do not distrust him. For forward thoughts separate from Yahweh, and his power when it is tried reproveth the unwise. For forward thoughts, man. You go on now trying to do your own thing, leaning upon your own understanding. Proverbs 3 and verse 5. All right, that is what we are not to do, man. All right, stick to the script. Okay. Verse 4. For into a malicious soul wisdom shall not enter, nor dwell in the body that is subject unto sin. All right, that's why the Most High, once again, is using an example of King Saul. That's why the Most High took that spirit off of King Saul. All right, the Holy Spirit, because Saul, when we read, should be the book of 1 Samuel chapter 10, it says Saul likened unto what? The prophets. All right, so he took that Holy Spirit off of him and put what? An evil spirit on him, man. All right, but because why? He was subject unto sin. All right, so we don't want to be, likened unto that, man. We don't want to think more highly than and then what we are. All right, whatever position we have, we can try to make full use of it. Okay, stay humble. For to a malicious soul wisdom shall not enter. All right, nor dwell in the body that is subject unto sin. Not saying that we don't go off day by day, because yes, we do. The clothes we wear. All right, the shoes we got on our feet. Certain things. All right, and there's more than that. Sometimes brothers got to work on the Sabbath, on the Shabbat. All right, but but the point is, we're not doing what willful sin. We are offending less and less. We're not intentionally going out to go astray from Yahweh or Yahweh Shah. All right, our goal is always to please Yahweh B'Shem Shah, man. For the Holy Spirit of discipline will flee deceit and remove from thoughts that are without understanding, and will not abide when unrighteousness cometh in. For wisdom is a loving spirit. It will not acquit a blasphemer of his words. For Yahweh is witness of his reigns, and a true beholder of his heart, and a hearer of his tongue. For the spirit of the Most High filleth the world, and that which contain all things have knowledge of the voice. Skip down, I'm reading a little bit more. Therefore he that speaketh of unrighteous things cannot be hid, neither shall vengeance when it punisheth pass by him. All right, so the Most High hear all things, man. All right, so that's why it says in the book of Matthew chapter 12 verse 36. All right, you're gonna be what? Judge. I'm gonna read it here. I won't misquote it. The book of Matthew chapter 12 and verse 36. Slacky. So I can bear with me 1 second. Should be chapter 12. Yep. And it reads, here it is, Slack, y'all. Book of Matthew chapter 12, verse 36, and it reads, I'll start at verse 35. I'll start at verse 30. Matter of fact, Matthew chapter 12, verse 34. O generation of vipers, how can you being evil speak good things? Here I speaking to the wicked Pharisees. For out of the abundance of the heart, the mouth speaketh it. So whatever in your mind, that's ultimately what you're going to put forth. That is what you're going to say. All right. So that's why it says what? As we're reading in the book of Wisdom of Solomon, I'm going to go up a little bit. Right here, Wisdom of Solomon chapter 1 and verse 3. For forward thoughts separate from Yahweh, and his power when they try reprove the unwise. For into a malicious soul wisdom shall not enter, nor dwell in the body that is subject unto sin. All right, because whatever's in your heart, wisdom is not going to deal with that, man. Whatever's in your heart, that's what you're going to put forth. That's how you're going to be conducting yourself. That's what you're going to be saying. There's only so long you could be a hypocrite, which goes into what being an actor. All right, so there's only so long where you could say one thing but do something totally different. When you think someone's not watching, when the Most High sees all things, man. O generation of vipers, how can you being evil speak good things? For out of the abundance of the heart, the mouth speaketh it. A good man out of the good treasure of the heart bringeth forth good things, and an evil man out of evil treasures bringeth forth evil things. All right. So ultimately, that is your fruit and that is your conduct, man. Whatever pattern you have. All right. But I say unto you that every idle word that men shall speak, they shall give account thereof in the day of judgment. This is all in red. This is how it shall speak. All right. So don't think that you're gonna get away. All right. The Most High got your time, man. I'm reading this again because this is what brought me here. Therefore, he that speaketh unrighteous things cannot be hid, neither shall vengeance. Wisdom of Solomon 1:8. Therefore, he that speaketh unrighteous things cannot be hid, neither shall vengeance when it punisheth pass by him. All right, because every idle word that you shall speak shall give account for in the day of judgment. All right. Read it one more time. But I say unto you that every idle word that men shall speak, they shall give account thereof in the day of judgment. For by thy words thou shalt be justified, and by thy word thou shalt be condemned. All right. So that's why we are always to put forth a great effort, man. Okay. Hey, shalom to the elder. Hey, shalom, shalom. Let me grab it here. Remember, one second, I'm gonna grab it here. Shalom to the elder, Sagalah. Shalom, brakathon to you and your household. Give me 1 second. All right, this is the book of Ariel, 1 Peter chapter 5 and verse 6. Humble yourselves, therefore, under the mighty hand of Yahweh, that he may exalt you in due time. All right, stay humble, being that humble, being that humble spirit, man. All right, even Yahweh Shai, wash the feet of his servants. Matter of fact, let me grab that. All right, but that's utterly showing the example of we not ought to think higher than what we are, man. Bear me 1 second, grab it here. Hey, shalom to the brother Shamgar. Bro, shalom, brakathum to you and your household, malak, shalom, shalom. All right, this is the book of John. The book of John 13 and verse 12. So after he had washed their feet, he had taken his garment and he was set down, and he said unto them, know you what I have done to you? You call me master and Lord, and you say, well, for so I am. If I then, your Lord and master, have washed your feet, you also ought to wash one another's feet. All right. Always not to think yourself more than another brother, man. Always have that mindset of helping a brother, man. All right. Being that humble spirit. Okay. Being brotherly. If I then your Lord out of one and master, this is Yahweh Shai, had washed your feet. All right, this is Yahweh Shai we talking about, man, the top. All right, this is his kingdom. All right, this really Yahweh Shai's kingdom, and we just don't out of one Rasazah, those joint heirs. Had washed your feet, you also ought to wash one another's feet. Okay. For I have given you an example. All right. Once again, all scriptures that everything that's written aforetime was written for our learning. All right, the Most High did, well, Yahweh Shai did that for what? An example, man, of how we ought to conduct ourselves, man. Okay? If I give you an example, that you should do as I have done to you. All right? Being brotherly, man. Okay? It's scripture say, look at one as greater than yourself. Verily, verily, I say unto you, the servant is not greater than his out of one, his Lord, neither he that is sent greater than he that sent him. All right, because Yahweh Shai was sent, man, by his father Yahweh. If you know these things, happy are you if you do them. All right, read it again. John 13 verse 17. If you know these things, happy are you if you do them. All right, if you rehearse all these, as it said, rehearse righteous acts, man. All right, don't just read the scriptures and don't do it. As it said, don't just be a hearer of the word, but not a doer. All right, we ultimately we're supposed to hear it and then be what doers, man. Okay. Back to the comment board. Bear me 1 second. Man, it's a shame when you see these women so masculine, man. Damn, shit is disgusting. from the elder. Wisdom of Solomon chapter 7, verse 15 and 16. I'm gonna grab it here. I'm gonna grab it here. It's calm. And it reads, Yahweh have granted me to speak as I would, and to conceive as is meet for the things that are given me. Because it is he that leadeth unto wisdom and directed the wise, right? Because the Most High chooses you to be what? A servant of his, man. Matter of fact, grab it real fast. All right? Because this is not about our own will that we're out here preaching, man. All this is the will of Yahweh, Yahweh Shai. This is the book of Jeremiah chapter 1 and verse 4. Then the word of Yahweh came unto me, saying, before I formed thee in the belly, I knew thee, and before thou camest forth out of the womb, I sanctified thee, and I ordained thee a prophet unto the nations. All right, sanctified, ordained. Okay, when we go to them words, it goes to what? Holy, set apart, man. All right, the Most High had chosen you to be what? A prophet, a teacher unto the nations. All right. Now, in context, speaking about Jeremiah, but but once again, we're written aforetime, written for our learning. All right, just like unto brothers as well. Before I formed thee in the belly, I knew thee, and before thou camest forth out of the womb, I sanctified thee, and I ordained thee a prophet unto the nations. All right, the same thing he told unto Moses. All right, he said that what? I shall put words into it. Matter of fact, let me grab it. Let me grab it here. Bear with me 1 second. Yep, the book of I'm gonna read the book of Exodus. Okay, because it's a beautiful precept. All right, because ultimately it's the words that Yahweh Bashim Shah put in, put inside of us, man. The book of Exodus, chapter 4. I'm gonna read on down. Should be verse. I'll start at verse 12. Bear with me 1 second. Come, I'm gonna read it here. All right, from the elder once again. Should be Wisdom of Solomon chapter 7 verse 15. Yahweh had granted me to speak as I would, and to conceive as is meet for the things that are given me, because it is he that leadeth unto wisdom and directed the wise. For in his hand are both we and our words, all wisdom also, and not a workmanship. All right, because ultimately this is all the will of Yahweh Shem Shah. Jeremiah 1 and verse 5 is an example, and I'm gonna grab this as well. The book of Exodus chapter 4. The book of Exodus, matter of fact, I'll start verse 10. I'm gonna put in context. The book of Exodus chapter 4 and verse 10, and it reads, Moses said unto the Yahweh, O my outer one, I am not eloquent, neither heretofore, nor since thou hast spoken unto thy servant, but I am slow of speech and of a slow tongue. And the Yahweh said unto him, who have made man's mouth, or who maketh the dumb or deaf, or the seeing or the blind? Have not I the Yahweh? All right, this is all Yahweh Shem Shah's will, man. All right, it is Yahweh that, as it said, making a man's mouth. Now therefore go, and I will be with thy mouth, and teach thee what thou shalt say. Read it again. Exodus 4 and verse 12. Now therefore go, and I will be with thy mouth, and teach thee what thou shalt say. All right, it is Yahweh Yahushai that put the words. Ultimately, we out here by what? By having the spirit that will Dash on us. And out of our Ratazah, we stay in that lot of always pleasing Yahweh Shem Shah on the highways and the hedges and teaching. Are you going? Hey, maybe judgment. Hey, it should part right on to you. All right. Now therefore go, and I will be with thy mouth, and teach thee what thou shalt say. All right. It's not us ultimately that that is saying this. It's the spirit inside of us, man. Okay. And he said, "O my Lord, O my outer one, send, I pray thee, by the hand of him who thou wilt send." All right. And when you continue to read down, it goes into Aaron. Okay. From the brother Ariel, Jeremiah 23 and 23. I am, it's like it. Am I a power at hand, said Yahweh, and not a power far off? Verse 24. Can any hide himself in secret places that I shall not see him? Said Yahweh, do not I feel heaven and earth, said Yahweh. All right, no one can hide, man. Most I said, his eyes are 10,000 times brighter than the sun. All right, he see all, man. The book of Sirach should be 39. The book of where is the book of let's see. All right, because the Most High see all things, man. You can't hide your sin. You can't hide anything from it, man. All right, let me grab this. Yeah, Salaki, Book of Sirach 23 and 19. Salaki. The Book of Sirach 23 and 19. Such a man only feared the eyes of men, and know it not the eyes of the outer one 10,000 times brighter than the sun. You know, as I was reading earlier, where King Saul said, what? That he feared the eyes of men, is the reason why he didn't kill, Agag. All right. You know, it's giving an example of how we ought not to be what men serve. Not to be what men pleasers, not to fear the eyes of men. Such a man only feared the eyes of men, and know it not that the eyes of the outer one, Yahweh, are 10,000 times brighter than the sun, beholding all the ways of men and considering the most secret parts. All right, most I know all things, man. How can you hide from Yahweh Yahushua that made your mind? All right, he makes your dreams, he makes your imaginations. All right, he want to put these thoughts in your heads. All right, man goes of the Lord, man. So how in the hell can you hide anything from him? All right, that's a carnal way of thinking, man. Psalms 19 and verse 14 from the elder, let thy words of my mouth and the meditation of my heart be acceptable in thy sight, O Yahweh, my strength and my redeemer. All right, ultimately, Adonai Ratazah, his effort, putting our bodies out here on a living sacrifice, all right, doing the will of Yahweh Yahushai. Matter of fact, let me grab this, because as it says, the Most High requires, as I grabbed it earlier, I'm grab it again, in the book of 1 Samuel chapter 15 and 22, all right, us, Adonai Ratazah, us keeping these, sticking to the script, all right, trying to keep the law, statute, commandments to the best of our ability, will be accepted of Yahweh Yahushua. 1 Samuel chapter 15 and verse 22, I'm reading it again. And Samuel said, have the Yahweh as great delight in burnt offerings and sacrifice as in obeying the voice of the Yahweh. Behold, to obey is better than sacrifice, and to hearken than the fat of rams. All right, to obey. All right, whatever is found in the scriptures, man. We once again ought to be what doers of the word, not just hearers only. All right, obey Yahweh Yahushua. From the brother Yawanathan, book of Philippians 2 and verse 3. Let nothing be done through strife or vainglory, but in lowliness of mind, let each esteem, yeah, that's beautiful. Yep, let each esteem other better than themselves. Read it again. I've been thinking about that. Yeah, the water, brother. Philippians chapter 2, verse 3. Let nothing be done through strife or vainglory, but in lowliness of mind, let each esteem other better than themselves, man. All right, and Yahushua showed a great example of that, of washing the servant's feet. All right, this is Yahushua, man. This is the this is the king, man. Yahweh's son. All right, Zechariah 9 and verse 9. Rejoice greatly, O daughter of Zion. All right, shout, O daughter of Jerusalem, which you understand that Jerusalem, Zion's people, for it's a place. Behold, thy king coming unto thee. He is just and having salvation, lowly and right upon an ass and upon a colt. All right, and that actually happened, man. Okay, with the book of Matthew chapter 8. Okay, so Yahushua came in a humble stead, man. All right, but now when he come back, he's not coming back as a man. He coming back in it. He come back with all power, man. The foal of an ass. All right, he came very humble. All right, and that's how we ought to be. Because right now, even though Esau Edom Empire is wrapping up, we are still behind enemy lines, man. All right. Always be humble. Okay. Look at every brother as better than yourself, man. All right. Now I had that pride mindset. Okay. Let me see. I'm gonna grab this real fast as well. Read this last one. Bear with me 1 second. Bear with me 1 second. Grab this. Okay, because all of that having that pride, it all goes into what, ultimately, being immersed in this world, man, not being separate from this world. It starts with the mind first. All right, I mean with this first John chapter 2 and verse 15, love not the world, neither the things that are in the world. If any man love the world, the love of the Father is not in him. For all that is in the world, the lust of the flesh, the lust of the eyes, and the pride of life. Having that pride mindset, man. All right, all that is of the world, man. Okay, the pride of life is not of the Father, but is of the world. Okay, because ultimately we want to be, as it says about King David. King David was after the Most High's heart. You know, we want to be in that same, in that same lot. You know, doing the will of Yahweh Shem Al Shai. And the pride of life is not of the Father, but is of the world. It's of the world. All right? All of this, man, you know, the lust of flesh. You know what I'm saying? Some nasty looking drag women just passed by, man. All right? Disgusting. And the world passeth away, and the lust thereof. But he that doeth the will of Yahweh abideth forever. All right? As I read in the book of 1 Samuel 15 and 22, it says what? The Most High, require not, burnt offerings and sacrifices, but it's better to be obedient. All right, that's what Yahweh shall require, man. Obedience. Okay, have that humble mindset. All right, so with that, I'm gonna end it there. Hey, shalom to all you Malakim. Hey, shalom to my brother Shamgar. Shalom Malak. I'm in it there. I'm gonna face the east. Okay, and I'm gonna give all praises and glory unto Yahweh by Hashem, Yahweh Shai by Hashem, Rahah Wadash. Honors be to the elect elders of the nation of Israel that teach with all truth and sincerity. Shalom to you, Malakim. You hope for elect that puts to your truth with all truth and sincerity, making your bodies living sacrifice on the highways and the hedges. Romans chapter 12 and verse 1. Shalom, Brakatham, Abba Babal. Shalom, shalom.